Broken Lizard, I want to welcome you to our show.
Yeah, you do.
I do. Tonight you're going to see some sketches, some stand-up, some song, some stories.
Really bad shoes.
Let me see your fucking shoes.
Come on, Biggie, get in there. Let's go, Biggie.
I'm not in fucking Syracuse to talk about shoes, motherfucker. I'm here to talk about something a little better. Man's best friend, masturbation. Because this is the 315. You can handle dirty shit, right? All right. Good. I figured I would start with masturbation because it's appropriate. Because of all the guys in the group, I get recognized the least. Because in Super Troopers I have a crew cut and a mustache. In Beer Fest, for some fucking reason. We were at fucking Tulane University last night, and they were dull. They were a fucking dull crowd. This crowd is perfect. You guys are after we do those sober college crowds, because they are sober, they're not allowed to drink anymore on campus. We're supposed to come to a place in the fucking CNY where everybody's drunk as shit. So speaking of fucking yourselves, I said I was going to talk about masturbation. I said nobody recognized me because I said Super Troopers, fucking crew cut, mustache, Beer Fest, perm, fucking for some reason male pattern baldness. When I do get recognized, it's usually some stoner coming up to me saying like, "Hey man, you're that fucking cop that likes to radar himself jerking off with a noose around his neck." I know it. Let's call it by its proper term, strangulation. So I figured I'll just fucking talk about that. Why not?
Cardigan! You're in love with Pino.
Cardigan. I don't even know what that fucking means. Masturbation is a racy topic. It's a taboo topic. A lot of people don't like to talk about it because, I think, like, I had a girlfriend who hated talking about masturbation. She hated that I was so free in my ability to talk about it. And that was fucking bullshit because she also happened to own the biggest vibrator I've ever seen. Because it was not a vibrator by design. It was one of those sharper image back massagers. The ladies know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like a baseball bat with a bowling ball on the end of it that vibrates. So you can get that hard to reach lower lumbar, except she's using it on the lower cum bar. But I get it because it starts with the older generation, right? Our parents didn't want to talk about it with us. And so as a result, well, your mom might have. As a result, they didn't talk about it with us. So when we were teenagers, we didn't talk about it at all. And it's not that we weren't doing it. We were, a lot. I have been masturbating since the day I was born. Really. My first memory, I think, is being 2 years old, lying on my stomach on the floor in the living room with my coloring book, just grinding my little 2-year-old boner into the floor as hard as I could. The guys know what I'm talking about. Fucking Jack Daniels in here. But when you're a teenager, boy or girl, if you got busted jerking off, you were burned at the fucking stake. So it was deny. We had a kid named Max Stevens, and poor Max Stevens, he confided to a friend of mine that he was masturbating 5 times a day. And not because he was proud of it, because he thought something was wrong with him, because that's what he had been led to believe. And so he confided to my friend, and my friend told everybody. The hypocrisy, because the fact of the matter is we were all masturbating 5 times a day, but we were appalled. We were appalled. Me and my friends, we met in a pizzeria, and we deliberated, and it was like 12 angry men. Like, people were fucking worked up in a frenzy, And my best friend was like, I have never whacked off. I have never even touched my dick. We're all like, I've never touched my dick either. No fucking way. And he had my back. He was like, and one thing is for goddamn certain, Steve Lemmy has never whacked off either. And I'm like, no fucking way have I whacked off. I'm not gay. The hypocrisy. Because the fact of the matter is, none of us could wait to get home. Really, like in my house in high school, anything, and college, and in my 20s, anything that could be construed as a lubricant was. You know it. Any bottle of liquid in my house, you could watch the level go down on a daily basis. Fucking sucking the resources out of that house. Like a bottle of conditioner in my house is gone in 4 days. I recommend Finesse. It's terrific. The best part about the conditioner was that my big sister got blamed for it. Because she's the one it was purchased for. And, you know, it's expensive. My daddy's from Argentina. He would be like, hey, Chrissy, what are you doing with the conditioner? Are you drinking the conditioner? And she'd be like, fuck you, Dad. Fucking, I'd like to see you with long hair. And slam the door to her bedroom with that teenage girl fury. Meanwhile, I'm in a corner in a daze because I've just had my 11th orgasm of the day. Thinking to myself, man, Chrissy is so fucking aggro, man. She needs to whack off and mellow out. But then you get to college, right? And everything changes because now it's like, what, you've been doing like 6-7 years, 5 times a day, 365 days a year. It's like 15,000 times you've masturbated. You're over the tension. You can talk about it. And plus it's like you got roommates, so you're meeting people for the first time, and you're swapping stories, you know, staying up till 5 in the morning, drinking beers, fucking telling every story you've got, right? And then somebody breaks the ice and tells a masturbation story, like a funny one. And now you all start telling your own masturbation stories, you know, like the early days of whacking off, you know? Like the foibles of whacking off. You know, funny things you used to fuck back then. I had, because we all have them. I have one friend, actually, he admitted to me that he used to fuck his teddy bear. Yeah, missionary position. So he used to look Teddy in the eye while he fucked him. Which beats the alternative, which is turning Teddy around and fucking him doggy style, which is just fucking weird. I know, we're in the 315. You'll fuck anything up here. Here's the interesting thing about the story, is you actually know the person that I'm talking about because he's here tonight. He is currently backstage. It is my friend Kevin Heffernan, Farva. Kevin used to fuck his teddy bear when he was like 13 years old. It's funny, no, bear fucker. You're close. It's funny because when he told me that for the first time, I was really stoned, and all I could fucking zero in on was that he must have just flattened the shit out of that teddy bear. The poor fucking teddy bear. This is my impression of Kevin's teddy bear every night of Kevin's adolescence, right before it passes out from being suffocated by Kevin fucking it so hard.